there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 14. We're now on episode 14, and things have gone terribly wrong. The colony is in serious trouble. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And I gotta tell you, episode 13 was brutal. It was brutal. So here's where we stand right now. So we've got the lovely Bigus, who is absolutely bonkers, insane, standing out in the middle of nowhere. He's contemplating life. We can't actually do anything with him right now. We've got a fire in our crop. And actually, I just want to take a quick look at something. Yeah, okay, so let's just fix our home zones so that we're gonna get Hallie Fear, who is already burnt. Hallie Fear is burnt, and but she's the only, and actually she's on fire right now. You can actually see it. If you look close enough, there is a little spot. She's actually on fire, so she can't actually do anything until she's not on fire. Kurumi has been knocked out. We knocked him out because he went crazy, and he's just about to starve to death. And then we have the lovely Sparkles sitting in bed, contemplating how she's going to destroy the base because her mood is so low. I think when she gets a little bit of food in her belly, she might be okay. And we also do have a prisoner by the name of Mason, who is probably going to end up eating because there is no food in the cell and we've got nobody available to bring him food. He's probably going to end up eating this corpse and then going crazy and then trying to break free. Oh, did I mention the insects that are living, right beside us? Yeah, things are not going well. This has been probably the one time where I believe that Rimworld more than ever has been trying to kill my colony. The game itself, Cassandra wants me dead. Cassandra doesn't want any more of this. Okay, so let's, step by step, we're going to fix all this. I swear to God, we're gonna fix all this. Let's start with Hallie Fear. Hallie Fear, okay, make sure Hallie Fear is no longer on fire. I'm gonna take it slow for a while here, by the way. Don't expect me to be going very fast. Okay, Hallie Fear is no longer on fire. I'm gonna get Hallie Fear to start prioritizing putting out the fire from the right side, because there's more crops over here and nothing over here. All this has been burnt. Kurumi, there's nothing I can do about Kurumi right now, but Sparkles, you're just about done. Okay, I want you to go eat. Sparkles, go eat. Because Sparkles, the only reason her mood is so low is just because she hasn't eaten for a very long time. And then the next thing we're gonna do, believe it or not, is get that body out of this cell, because Mason, if you look at him, Mason is about to, he's gonna want to eat soon, and if there's a body available, he will eat the body, and then he'll get the negative moodlet, ate raw corpse, and also the moodlet that he ate his friend, I think. I don't know, because it was his friend. He just witnessed his friend's death, or his ally's death too as well. So let's not force him to eat the body. Okay, Sparkles, I think you're good enough. Let's go get that body. Let's move the body. Prioritize hauling Megumi Grunt out of the prison, please. That she'll bring him right here. In this little spot here I have designated for human corpses. Life's bad when you've got spots designated for human corpses. Yeah, put all the corpses over there. Yep. Hallie Fear is doing a fine job trying to get rid of this fire. I'm gonna reposition her though. Okay, Hallie, I want you to come back up here, please, because you're gonna get in trouble over there and get caught on fire again. So take care of this side. Take care of the right side first and then come back around. I don't know. It's gonna be quite a chore to get rid of all this. Okay, so Sparkles, okay, now you can take a break, Sparkles. Maybe eat some chocolate, think about life. Hopefully things are gonna get better. Actually, Mason, can we feed Mason? Prioritize delivering food for Mason. That's the next thing to do, because the last thing we need right now is Mason to get angry enough, because look at his mood is like nothing. He could get angry enough and try to escape, and that would, we have nobody to stop him, or he would come out and start killing people, and that'd just be bad news. Bad news. So we need Mason to stay happy too. Believe it or not, our prisoner is just as important. Okay, Sparkles, you're gonna come save Kurumi. How about, Sparkles, what I'd like you to do, if you're ready to do some work, let's pause here for a second, and we're gonna go to miscellaneous. Let's go to graves. Let's build some graves out here and get these bodies off the ground. We're gonna do everything we can to save this colony, and it may seem crazy, but getting these bodies off the ground is just as important as anything else, because every time they walk by these corpses, they get another negative moodlet. Says, observed dead body, observed, corpse. So we don't want that to happen. So the best thing to do right now is, I think, get Sparkles out here. I know getting Kurumi's important, but believe it or not, I think this is just as important. We can get Hallie. Hallie, come on, dude. Seriously, how can you not have this fire out? You're gonna catch on fire if you're not careful here again. Come on, Hallie. I know you can do this. It's one little fire. Come on. Hallie Fear is not the best firefighter, but Hallie Fear is doing her best. She's doing a fine job, actually. Considering everything that's going on, she's doing a fine job. Bigus is still crazy. Good. Sparkles is building graves. Again, one of those things that you say when things have gone horribly wrong. So-and-so is out building graves again. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, so that's fine. You know what? We're going to recover from this. You know what? The best times I have with Rimworld is when I experience games like this where the game is throwing absolutely everything it can at me to try and destroy my will or something. Hallie, I want you to bring back Kurumi. Get Kurumi to safety, and then I think we're pretty much... We're on our way to kind of recovering this, although I do need... Sparkles really doesn't want to do these graves. I don't know why. Sparkles, I know... You're a constructor, are you not? Sparkles, you are a constructor. Yes, you are. What's... Repairs higher priority. Okay, so you really want to repair that thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But don't do that right now. Let's put everybody also on #1 for plant cut. As soon as any crops are ready, we need to be able to harvest them at moment. So keep going, Sparkles. I know we're playing at regular speed right now, but it's just something we got to do. We can't play at high speeds. We've got to play this meticulously and very thought out. Well thought out, because if we don't, we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, Sparkles, I'll let you finally go fix this one piece and then start burying bodies, please. That's really important. How's your needs? Okay, you're okay. Hallie, you're back home. Kurumi's in bed. Hallie, you're taking a load off. All right, relax socially. That's okay. Fine. You need some joy. That's fine. Everybody needs to stop and have a little bit of joy in their lives every once in a while. Burry Parrot. That's a great name, Parrot. Must be a nickname, because I can't see a mother naming a child Parrot. I don't know. maybe if the child repeats everything you say, kind of nickname him Parrot? I don't know. Whatever. All right, so what's his name? Albatross. Isn't that a bird? Albatross is like a type of seagull. I don't know. I would, you know, maybe the ritual in their tribe is they name them after birds or something. You've got albatross, you've got parrot. Who else we got here? Engo? Oh, I don't know. Engo? Purple? I don't know. But anyway, so let's bury the rest of these guys. Let's bury, and whoops, nope, not strip. All of these guys, let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure they just have tribal wear on them. I don't think they have anything worthwhile, no. So we just need to get the bodies gone. We need to get them out of sight and out of mind. Hallie, can you go talk to Mason yet? No, we're just gonna let you rest. How bad is Kurumi here? Kurumi just has some, yeah, he just got punched. He's got a lot of bruises, yeah, and he's got some bad ones. His right middle toe, it's part of his bionics though. So I don't know, maybe that'll heal pretty naturally. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Bionics, you'd need a mechanic, not a doctor. I need a mechanic, not a doctor. All right, let's get back over here. Let us get the last guy. Oh, actually, second last guy, because this guy, but I think he has some gear that we want too as well. Yeah, it's got some cloth. Believe it or not, I still want his clothing because we are able to sell that stuff. And we've been getting traders fairly frequently, so I don't want to miss the opportunity to sell anything we can to traders when they do come along, because, man, if we could buy food, that would be pretty darn helpful, I think, right now. Sparkles, I want you to collect the rest of this food out here. Hey, pemmican, that's cold hard food. Well, it's not cold hard food, but it's good food. Right now, that's far better than the raw meat that we've got available to us. That's it. That's all we have right now is raw meat, and that's not good. Hallie, yes, awesome. You're finally healing Kurumi. Hallie also still has the flu, too, if I'm not mistaken. Hallie, do you have the flu? Yep, still have the flu, and it's major health. Are you going to die from this? So you've got, hold on. Let's take a close look at this. So 95% immunity? Oh, shouldn't be a problem. I think Hallie Fear is going to survive the flu. And thank goodness she hasn't spread it. Well, there's still time. There's still time. She could still spread it. Sparkles is taking a break here. I know we're going real slow here, but we need to go slow. I don't want to miss a beat. Like if... And I know we still have this corpse out here, but I'm not too worried about this corpse right now. We'll deal with that in a moment. I am worried about this corpse. We need to get this corpse gone, and then all of the corpses are out of the way. We could butcher this, but I just don't want to take the chance anymore with Mood. We've got a fair amount of meat. We could survive here for actually quite some time, living off of human meat. I know it's not ideal, but you know what? We're alive. We're still alive. You know, Hallie Fear and Bigus, the two people we came down with, they are still alive. Even though everything that's happened has happened, they are still alive. Bigus is a little crazy and naked, wandering by herself out in the middle of nowhere with no clothing, no gun, no nothing. It's cold out here. It's like, well, it's 8 degrees actually. It's not bad, but I don't know. A little nipply in my opinion. Okay, so let's fast forward it just a little bit. Oh, actually, Sparkles, you know what I'd like you to do? Don't go empty-handed. What I want you to do, actually, I know this is crazy again. We're going to put some wooden beds in here. some extra wooden beds because not everybody has a bed. So Sparkles, rather than you going to sleep on the floor, I'd rather you wouldn't do that. Let's deconstruct that. And Sparkles, I want you to build your bed and then go sleep on it. Prioritize working on... There we go. Perfect. Oh, did that not work? Already constructing bed. But you have no materials. How can you construct a bed? Oh, because there's a thing in the way. That's why. Yeah, there was a piece of a rock. And of course, she put the rock like right in front of wherever, like the traffic lane. Like everybody walks through that area. Actually, we're going to move that one and that one. And we're going to get rid of any of the extra rocks inside of these rooms because that is affecting morale too. Believe it or not, something as simple as these rocks and the floors. Once again, we need to get those floors done too. It's just as important. Everything here is key to morale and key to saving this colony. Okay, I think we can speed it up just a little bit. We'll let Sparkles work on that bed a little bit more. We're using wood because why not? You know, at this point, does it really matter? Okay, yeah, keep... why did she... I don't understand. Why did she started working on the floors instead of the bed? Like... Sparkles. That's typical Sparkles. Typical Sparkles, always doing something silly. Okay, Sparkles, finish the bed, please. Then you can sleep. There we go. Sparkles has her own bed finally. And where's Bigus? Bigus is still crazy. It's been almost 24 hours. Bigus has been wandering around absolutely insane. We'll put it at speed 3 for now. Wait a second. What is Hallie? Oh, Hallie Fear is throwing up. Why? Oh, are you? Hold on. Pause for a second. Oh, you developed immunity, but you just had to puke one last time. One last time, guys. I'm gonna puke. Construct your bed. Oh, construct somebody's bed. Might as well. Then we have all 4 beds in here. When we get Kurumi back in action, we're gonna just take that one out. Then, why are you puking so much? Stop puking. Seriously. No. Oh, okay, hold on. So I'm watching these guys like a hawk because no, really? Okay, so we had a battery short. Are you kidding? A fault in the electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 320 WD of energy in the connected batteries has been discharged in electrical explosion. Of course it has. All right, so where was the explosion here? We probably have to make some repairs. Let's go power, take a look. Yep, because that is the circuit that connects our fridge. If we don't have that, we're toast. Do we even have any metal right now? Apparently we do, so we're gonna get Hallie Fear to repair that because that's really important. If we don't have a fridge, all of this food that we have here, even though it's human meat, it is still food. If it goes kaput, we're toast. Okay, so the conduit's back up. Although we have no power because it drained all of the power out of the batteries, we've got to get this wind turbine up and running. Like, somebody get out there and jumpstart it. Oh man, okay, so actually, we're doing okay. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. Hallie, what are you doing? Okay, go back and rest. Okay, perfect. It is nighttime. We made it through another day of the Transcendent here. This has been absolutely insane. I definitely need to get Bigus back up and running because that extra set of hands would be tremendous. We also need to start tending these fields because we're gonna have crops soon and we don't have anybody to even tend them. Like, it's insane. We're still trying to deal with we're still in crisis management. And then oh, hold on, pause. Terrible mood. Who's in terrible mood? Kurumi. Yeah, Kurumi, how you doing here? Okay, so looks like you were kind of starving there. It looks like Sparkles gave you some food, so that's good. Sparkles is working on those floors, which suits me fine, actually. Work on those floors for now, Sparkles. Actually, we do need to bury that body too as well. So, you know what, Sparkles, let's go strip this body because I want the clothing. Strip the body, and then bury the body, please. There. Now, every time somebody comes outside, they won't get a little bit crazier. We do need to bury this body too as well. So, you know, maybe we will take care of that while we're out here. Yeah, go ahead, Sparkles. Bury Crab. Again, it's a really odd name to name somebody is Crab, but whatever. That's fine. Hallie, okay, so Hallie's actually cooking again. Fantastic. Hey, things are coming back together. Oh, I love it. I think we'll stay at speed 2 for now. Kurumi is still healing. Once Kurumi's up, that'll be really nice. Once Bigus is up, that'll be tremendous. Now, if we could actually, I think to get Mason over to our side, hold on, all this flooring we need to get that done. So to get Mason over to our side, 61% recruitment difficulty, so we have 39% to recruit him when we go talk to him if he's in... No, Bigus, how can, but Bigus is already crazy. Bigus is already crazy. He can't go double crazy. So Bigus came out of being crazy and went crazy again. Okay, so Bigus is now on a fire starting spree while in catharsis because the mood hadn't come. The slider takes a while to actually average out, so the slider hadn't quite come up yet, and Bigus went crazy again on the way from coming home from being crazy. It's like, I'm pretty crazy, so I better go crazy. All right, so Bigus is gonna go on a fire starting spree, so we better get unbelievable. Let's get all of this area marked as fire free zone, home zone, so that we can fix that as it occurs. Bigus, oh man. Okay, Hallie, get out there. Somebody, Kurumi, yes, perfect. How are you doing, Kurumi? Actually, before we get too ahead of ourselves, how you doing? Okay, you're okay. You're okay. You're not gonna go crazy, but somebody's gonna have to stay out here and just deal with these fires. Bigus is a liability. I almost want to bash Bigus on the head. Everything that's gone wrong in the last little bit has been surrounded around Bigus. I don't want to say it's Bigus's fault, but it's been sort of around Bigus somehow. And now, okay, seriously, Bigus has realized, oh, we're going to stop all the fires in this area. Well, I'll go to a different area and we'll start fires over here. Thanks, Bigus. Really appreciate that. Appreciate it. Okay, make all this home zone. Should have done it already anyway, but still, this is ridiculous. Oh, Bigus is no longer crazy. Now, do you have double catharsis now? You do! So not quite double, but you get catharsis times 2, and instead of 40, it's 35. So it's pretty darn good. So Bigus should come back nicely, actually. This is wonderful. We need Bigus back. Okay, so everybody's on work detail, so they are gonna grow some crops. We're gonna get Hallie to finish building the rest of the food. We're gonna get some of these rocks moved because they're all in the way. We're gonna finish those floors, and then we're going to, oh, actually, another thing we need to do, Bigus. How badly damaged are you actually, Bigus? How's your health, in other words? Oh, actually, you're not bad. You're okay. You've lost a couple ears. Your left ear and right ear are now gone, so you cannot hear at all. So I wonder what that affects in the game. I wonder if it's hunting or something like that. I don't know, like, oh man, I really needed you to succeed with that recruitment. Okay, but anyway, Bigus is back. That's all that matters. Everybody's okay. They're gonna eat a little bit of cannibalism. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh man, this has been a struggle right from the beginning to right now. Okay, we're planting some crops, which is good. I don't know that I need that much cotton, to be honest with you. You know what? I'm just gonna change a couple things around. Let's delete just the edge of this zone and just make this more food, because we're gonna need more food. We're gonna need more food. It's gonna be more important to have food than it will be to have cotton, and I think that's about right. And this one is heel roots, which I think is fine. I think that's a great size for heel roots. I still think we almost have too much cotton there. We've got so much other stuff to deal with. Cotton just doesn't seem important. Again? I didn't even know it's even possible for this to happen over and over. Bigus has gone crazy again. What is Bigus's mood? It's not that bad even with all this catharsis. He's... Okay, look at this. His mood is... I mean, okay, so Bigus is going on a fire starting spree again. How is this even possible? All right, everybody put out the fires again, because Bigus... Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Kurumi, I need you to put out fires, please. Unbelievable. Sparkles, when you have a chance, can you... Oh, no, Sparkles can't. That's right. And Hallie can, but I think we're going to be okay here. Let's make sure that we've got all of our home zone marked here. Ah, man, what a pain in the butt. Bigus is just trouble, nothing but trouble. Although Bigus has had a rough couple of days, is missing a leg, and of course has gone crazy multiple times for multiple different reasons. Bigus has not been doing well, but still, Bigus with all the catharsis is almost the highest the most mood of all of our people, because all of the catharsis. Okay, come on, why are we not fixing all of this? No, this is not the time to sleep, guys. I need you to put out the fires, please. Kurumi, I know you need sleep, but dude, come on. Fires first. Seriously, we got to get ahead of Bigus, because Bigus, she's fast, man. Look at how fast she's putting out. Oh no, this is going to get out of control real fast. Come on, guys, put out the fire. It's just, that's all we've been doing in this game, is putting out fires non-stop. Every second of play is putting out fires. Oh, Bigus just walks off. She's like, all right, there you go, guys. Enjoy the fires. And just walks off and goes to bed. Unbelievable. Ingrateful. Unbelievable. We've made it through another day. We've made it through another day, another day, another day. Okay, well, we got some crops planted. That's good. And the rice is just about done. That is spectacular. And I thought you used to be able to plant on top of graves. Maybe you can't anymore. Maybe you can only plant flowers. I think you can still plant flowers, but you can't plant crops. So I think we made a mistake putting all these graves here, but I don't care. I don't care at this point. It's the least of my worries. What we do need to get the rest of those floors done. We need to get them continuing mining because there is metal in here. We need to get the solar panel up. Once we get a little bit more power, there's so much more we can do. We can get some lighting in here. We can get researching again. But we need to make sure that everybody is capable of like not killing themselves for like 2 seconds. Like Bigus. Bigus has some serious issues, but look at Bigus's mood now. Bigus is like right up there. But Bigus has always had trouble, and Bigus is also too smart for her own good. Yeah, which also gives her a plus 12% mental break threshold. So yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. I think that's bad. Yeah, 12%, plus 12%. I think that's bad. I don't know. Whatever. The point is we're actually getting some of these floors done now, which is wonderful. I think we'll go speed 3 just for a minute while we just do some of this big general stuff. We're getting those stones off the floor, which is, believe it or not, just as important as anything else because there was stones blocking the hallways, and there's stones in these rooms that of course make our guys crazy and unhappy too as well. So with all these floors going down too as well, that's great, but we need to get all this stuff off the floor. The only way we can do that is to change this from being a prison. Oh, something else I just thought of. Oh, we put a roof on this. Yeah, I didn't mean to put a roof on this room. I guess it doesn't really matter. Indoors 35 degrees Celsius. I worry because the heat from this air conditioner is actually blowing into this room. There's nowhere for the heat to go but just build up in this room. So what we really should do is we should make this a no roof area here so that this room doesn't get too hot. Let's just go speed 2. Speed 3 makes me nervous. A bug hive has reproduced itself. Oh, hey, look, glow pods. Oh, these are awesome. You can use these for lighting or whatever, but we need to kill some. We need to kill some insects very, very soon. But what I kind of want to do is get into all of this metal here. Once we get into the metal, we can build some more traps and then lure them into the traps because right now there's just too many of them. I don't even know how we deal with them all. Or if we get attacked from this direction, have bad guys come through this little tunnel here would be amazing. The bad guys would just get chewed apart. Like the insects are actually quite tough unless you're completely totally prepared for them. And we are not right now. We are not at all. Not in the least. So actually this is going quite well. It would be really nice if Hallie actually got Mason turned to our side because right now we could use that extra set of hands. Just to build things to make our people happy. And, like this flooring is really tremendous. Bigus running around cleaning is actually super helpful. These little things are going to make all the difference in the world to our people. Even getting this room kind of cleaned out would be a really good idea. I think what we'll do is we'll go and we're going to go P. And we're going to haul all of these rocks out of here too, as well as the hallways. What's the point of having nice big hallways to make people happy if there's big stones in the middle of the hallways? So little things will make the difference in all of this. And they must be getting close to a point where at least some of these crops are just about done. They're at 60% grown. That's not nearly as much as I was hoping. What about these potato plants? 40%. Yeah, they're not even close, man. We may not even have a full crop out of this before it hits winter. What is it right now? Oh, it's 11th of summer. Yeah, we might be able to pull something out of the ground before. Oh man, it's gonna be so close though. Food has been such a problem. Also, we need to get our weapons off the ground here. We've got 2 charge rifles on the ground, which is not good. So we'll wait until morning when Bigus is ready, and we're gonna send him off to go get both of those guns. And I mean, of course, if the clothing and stuff here, we need to get off the ground too as well. I wish you could select everything here. That would be super handy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoops. For some reason, the silver counts, like when I do a selection, it just grabs the silver. If the silver's not in there, I can do a selection for everything. It's weird. So the silver is considered different when you're doing a selection of an area, which is really bizarre. All right, let's go fast as we possibly can. We're just about out of time, but so far, I think we've recovered. I think we've recovered a little bit. Don't you think, guys? I am concerned about these insects, but as soon as we start mining, we're going to be okay. And we can actually start to get rid of some of these plans here in the halls. We can just get rid of those. So just, declutters our screen too as well, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. But with those floors getting done, I think that's really improving the guy's mood too as well. It improves the beauty factor in a room. And this is actually just as important as anything else, that beauty factor. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call that an episode. We've recovered so far. We've actually done okay. We've got all of our guys back up and running. It sure would be nice to get Mason turned to our side, though. So I'm kind of hoping that next episode that happens. We're going to get some traps in here. Oh, no, there's another hive. You know what? We're going to have to deal with these hives sooner than later. Yep, very, very soon. So maybe we're going to get... We've only got 2 guys that can fight. Man, we need that third person to hold a gun. And actually, Mason, if you look at Mason is a shooting 9, melee 9 person. So Mason would be perfect to get in here and help with the insects. But we can't do it until, 3 nests in there. That is not good at all. Okay, so we're going to call that an episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to deal with the insects and hopefully get Mason turned over to our side and hopefully, cross your fingers, actually survive. All right, take care, guys. Bye.